You probably wouldn't expect that the frontier town of Arco, Idaho, population 995, would hold the key to the future of healthcare. It's especially surprising because just 5 years ago, the town risked losing Lost Rivers, its only hospital.
It was a scary time. When Brad came in, that's when things changed.
The game changer for us was being able to implement and finally modernize our operation through the use of an electronic medical record.
For healthcare, this is huge, and it could save your hospital too. To understand the potential, you also have to know how the healthcare industry has been fractured. Here's how one of healthcare's top CIOs describes it.
The United States does not have a healthcare system. What it has is disconnected hospitals and labs and pharmacies, doctors' offices.
While the government requires that all healthcare providers use some sort of electronic patient record, just 23% of those are capable of fully exchanging data with other providers.
All the efficiencies we gained by going digital in the hospital environment are potentially lost if we don't all speak the same language.
Unconnected systems are like a costly and potentially dangerous game of telephone between doctors in which patient data is lost and care is delayed. Tara Parsons, the most connected woman in Arco, witnessed that firsthand.
I work as a dispatcher for the sheriff's office. I'm a volunteer EMT, I'm the county coroner, and I'm also the local florist. When we got to the hospital then, the nurses would have to call the on-call medical records person. We would have to wait for them to come in, unlock medical records, and thumb through the files so that we would have some kind of medical record on this patient.
The promise of cloud-based patient record systems is that they cross the borders between providers and speak the same language with your data.
Data follows you, so it's available to any clinician at the point of care to deliver safe, quality, efficient care when you need it.
When all your data and devices are connected, studies predict that drug-related errors that prolong 2 million hospital stays per year will drop as doctors finally get accurate information on what their patients are taking. Costs drop too, by billions per year, partly because redundant tests decrease by 52%. And then there are the very specific ways that cloud-based records help doctors in frontier areas that don't have the same resources.
We were a hospital that was struggling mightily. Not being a server farm, not needing to hire tons of IT people to babysit servers was huge.
Systems that aren't cloud-based require local, often large IT infrastructure. One healthcare IT awards show recognizes hospitals with 200 plus IT employees. That's 1/5 the population of Arco.
Everything is remote for us. One of the things that we really appreciate is really the network that this software supports.
Having a virtual staff of billers to supplement his own has translated into less time between payments and more cash to drive growth. Since adopting cloud-based patient records, Arco now ranks in the top 20 in patient satisfaction of hospitals of its size.
You go up there now and you go, wow, we have a real hospital.
And doctors only get better informed as more providers link up. In a future where you aggregate every test, every reading, every visit, you enable a kind of early warning system for your health.
My electronic health record is now being used to predict disease I'll have and treat me before I develop it.
It's a future where we're all connected, where the medical data generated by people far away, even in a small town in Idaho, will inform how you're treated and maybe even save your life.